Hello everyone, Ashes48 here, and I've been working on my game. In between the times that I've been going to town and running, putting parts on my car and fixing things. This worked. This worked on the game, my Acer Predator. But then I compiled the game and for Windows and stuck it over on that the Samsung laptop. That's the one that struggles with playing this. So I saved a few times on the Samsung, and it just same thing popped up. Uh, it's real annoying. I'm gonna try to save it here. Now I have been working back and forth between this version that has this overlay and a different one that has this completely taken out and a different thing added in. I'll show you that in a moment. And what this does, it's the same thing as this. It's the old version that comes with Visual Novel Maker, except you have like a instead of seeing dialogue like this is just a custom one that I made. Um, it has like this generic one that comes with it. It's a gray box that goes all the way across, and it's got your character's name in it and just plain text. I'm using custom. Well, I'm using pirate text. Looks horrible though compared to Anyways, this could work. Oh no! Here's what happens with this one. When you go back to the title, it loads like the worst title ever. There's it's like a generic one, and I just missed that. Yeah, it sucks. It's got like the generic. I don't want to leave it that way because I like my title and my custom stuff that I made. Uh, okay, let me load up the other version of my game. This one I thought for sure would work. Now on this one, I this is the one I was talking about. Put adding a tent back here. I didn't add a tent, but stuck a note up here on the on the tree, and I took out my custom one down here, my custom menu. So what this does is you click on this and it opens up a completely new scene. This is just a scene with it's got one, two, three, four hotspots, and these four hotspots opens this opens the save menu, as you can see here. This opens the load menu, settings menu, and this one takes you back to the island. But I have to do that for each island. I have to add its own little save menu somewhere, which is I like that. I like this idea. It's just like Resident Evil's typewriters. You have to go into a save room or a safe space or something, and that's normal. But this one just does not work. I can save it, and when I try to load it, it has the same error. Cannot read properties of null. Reading update. I do not know why. I have no clue why this isn't working. This should really work. So maybe I can do that on the menu here instead of having this single one with the four hotspots in it. I could just have an image with and then add four hotspots down through here. I will give that a try because I've kind of run out of ideas. My last idea sucks, but it's the only one that I can get to probably work. And I mean, as far as I know, it will work. And that's when you get so far into the game. Uh, it gives you a code. It gives you a passcode to type in to when you load your game. You type in that passcode to jump to a certain part of the game. And I really don't want to do that, but that might be the only way that I can get the save system to work here. I really don't want to though, because it's like if you're exploring the island, say you're on the first island, man. I mean, I can do it. It's no big deal. I can do it on the title screen here. When you go to load game, it'll bring up another menu, and you type in a passcode, and then that passcode, if you enter the right one, it'll jump you to certain areas. I really hate to use that type of save because it's not a save really. It's just sort of a cheat code that jumps you to certain part of the game. But that might be the only way I can do it. I will give this one thing a try here, though. I'll take out that image map. So I think I'll try to add 4 hotspots. That I'm just gonna call the picture the same thing as here, 5151, and then we'll load an image into it. File. It'll have to be just this UI one that I made. Find it. Menus. I took a bunch of pictures for that too. See, not that one, this one, yeah. So I made this map. This is a piece of paper that came out of a journal that I bought. It's supposed to look like old paper, so it's kind of tan colored. And it's a Legend of Zelda journal. And I needed a piece of paper like this. I probably could have used a cardboard box too. And I weathered it. You can see all the stains I put on it. It's like oil stains and coffee stains. Um, so I just made a map out of it. Anyways, I took that same piece of paper here and rolled it out and took, a ton of pictures of it. You can see them all here. Anyways, I took that and I made this to put on the tree, different angle. Here's one. Here's the finished one. You see, it looks like something like hanging out here. I don't know what that is. Settings log, save menu. So I was going to do each one of the items with one of those save menus, and if this works, I might still be able to. So I'm gonna add a hotspot. Add hotspot. How many do I need? I need settings. So I'm gonna save it here. Save it here. You can see it's saving it because it's taking that pink off of the word save there. Okay, go back. I'm gonna exit out of that. Go back in and try to load. Oh great, my load ain't working. Come on, load. What the heck? Oh, I didn't place it. My bad. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. It's my derpy moment. Okay, that's just working out. Try it one more time. Here comes a moment of truth, I suppose. So there's ones I saved on. Load game, yes. Damn! What is up with this? Oh man. I don't get it, man. I wonder if I reset that global data if it'll help any. The global. I guess I can try it. I don't know if I can do that from here or I don't think so. Check global data, yeah. I don't know if that resets the save stuff also. So we'll have to find out. Hopefully it does. No, I don't. Okay. The only way I've ever figured out how to reset this stuff. Okay, let me try to load this file on page 2 instead. Go to page 2. Load this one. Same thing, man. I don't know why this is not working. I've reinstalled Visual Novel Maker and everything just to make sure it wasn't something to do with it, and I just don't know. I don't know. It should work. Don't know why it's not working. Anyways, I'll mess around with it a little more. I mean, it could be something that I'm doing wrong here. Don't know for sure. Hopefully I'll get it solved. I have to. There ain't no hopefully. It's one of those things where I have to get it solved. I may end up having to go with the password idea. And the way that works is when you get to a certain point in the game, it'll give you a password. And what that password will do is, so number variable, so if I want to do a password, all I gotta do is password pass02, and I'll set a number, yeah. So the value is just whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just whatever. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Anybody my age don't know what that is. So yeah, and then when you want to load your game, just I can have a number pad key pop up, and you have to type in 8675309, and it'll jump you to the location, you know, where the location is supposed to be at. That's my last option for this. I have seen on Discord for this visual novel maker, people have had to opt out because the save system is all screwed up, or won't work for them for some reason, or it's impossible to get any information here. You can see this person, he posted in November on November 9th that they can't read properties of unidentified, cannot read properties of no, this is not even mine. This is somebody else's. There it is. No replies. I posted this in January 20th. I posted a video, I posted description, everything I could about the problem. Nothing. Got no reply. Nothing. So yeah, I don't want to post a review on it. I mean, it is a good engine, but if you're trying to do something more than what you're supposed to do with it, it's like this. It's just full of bugs, and it can't handle what I'm doing. I wouldn't have chose this engine if I had known. I've already learned it now, so I do have another game engine like this too. It's what's it called? One called Age. I should have used Age. Age would have been really cool, but I don't. I'll have to learn it. I'll have to, completely learn it from scratch. Yeah, here it is. This is like a mini version of that. This one can't play. You can't use video files either. But it's sort of the same as this. You drag and you drop over like these pieces of code. In each one of these, there's it's like all this code that they've coded in, which is great because I wouldn't know how to do any of this. Take me forever. I did program a tic-tac-toe game from a tutorial in C++, Visual C++, I believe. Okay, so I went back and looked at this menu, and on that old message box menu that I showed earlier, there's a thing where I can show the menu only, and I decided to throw it in to my little menu note that's hanging on the tree. So far, I went ahead and did most of the items here, so I'm going to test that because it uses like the what was it called? What was it called? Yeah, it's like, I think it's I don't know which style it is, but it's like the built-in save menu and the built-in load menu. So sorry, I don't know if you can see my little camera up here. I'm kind of moving. I'm moving it right now, but it's pinned. It's for outside. I'm sorry, I can see outside. But anyways, I'm gonna play this, and I'll show you what it does here. It does basically the same thing, except if you go off into this menu here. And I'm going to fix this soon, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to try playing through my game with this on all three computers. So, up here, and this jumps to a completely new scene, of course. This one still goes to settings, but this one, when you click, so I have this little menu pop up over here. It says save node is broken. Please use this ugly thing. So, yeah. So I'm going to try and use this because I haven't noticed any crashes when I actually use this. But that's just on the first item though. I'm going to figure out how to take out tie it all and take out the word skip. I don't need these. I don't even know how you edit this menu really. So anyways, it still works the same way. It still functions the same way. It's just weird. But I'll figure out how to actually bring like these words up to here, to where I can just click here and say go to the save menu. But I think this is like hard coded or something, and I don't even know where it's at, to be honest with you. But I added one there, and I added one also, on the pirate ships, or the pirate ship rather. Stuff here. I'm going to save. Just save here. Save here. Go back and move around a little bit, and then come back and reload. Sure, it's loading in the proper area. I want to fix that where it loads in because in the background also. Not really sure how to do that. I'll figure it out. Go to the load menu, load. I'm just gonna load this one. Okay. I'm assuming it loaded. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, I gotta take this out too. So yeah, this. I mean, it seems to be working, but I'll figure out how to rearrange the menu here. And like I said, I don't even know where to look for the code or anything. It's not a comedy event. The comedy event one. It doesn't. It's different. No, it could be here. Somewhere, I don't really know. It's raining today, cloudy. You can see outside. Well, I don't know if you can see outside, but it's supposed to clear up in a little while. But for now, it's raining and cloudy. So yeah, that's the last part of this video. So hopefully, hopefully I can get this working. I'll try this. I'll continue working on everything else too. So hopefully you've enjoyed the content. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.